In this video, I am going to show you the whole process of applying for teaching jobs in Dubai or in other states of UAE. For that purpose, you will enter or write one of these two links in Google search engine, and then you will find it out. Look at this link, jobs at GEMS Education. I wrote in Google search engine, and this page is opened to me, and here are a number of jobs. For example, this is jobs at GEMS Education, but you will scroll it up like this, and then when you come to this, now here you can find all teaching jobs, whether you are English teacher, maths teacher, or any other subject teacher. You will scroll it up and try to find the job of your own choice. And here, this is a teaching assistant, GEMS Education Dubai. Why jobs at GEMS Education? And this post has been published 6 hours ago, and this is a full-time job. Okay, now here, secondary secretary, support staff, and here 100 more jobs. And then if you want to know more about jobs, you will click on it, and more jobs will be opened in front of you. You will scroll it up slowly, and I am going to show you. Look at this job, 10,034, or you can say 10034. This is basically the vacancy ID, and for every vacancy they have an ID. For this vacancy I have applied, and I am showing you that I have applied for this job. I have already written I applied on December 15, 2021, and its closing date is 31st of December 2021, and today is 23 of December 2021, and I have applied for this job. Now I am going to search it, what is the response, and I will click on this job. And now they usually write, for example, they have written here, apply on jobs at GEMS Education 6 hours ago. It means that it has published again 6 hours ago, and this is a full-time job. About the role, what would be your role? Because they write a long description before every vacancy to show you that which kind of a role we need from you. So they have written here, we are looking for an outstanding English teacher to join our team for an immediate start. It means that they need it immediately. Immediately means within a few days. Sometimes they take many months for publishing a job vacancy, but this is an immediate start. Immediate start, it means that just 10 or 15 days. And then teaching at GEMS is not just a job. Then they write about their school, that how you will be feeling if you are giving your services. And now here, the successful candidate will have. Here they show you that which are the basic requirements for a teacher we need for this post or position. and they are Bachelor of Education as per ministry requirements. Keep in mind that Bachelor of Education, which we called B.Ed, that B.Ed is very important because this is a basic requirement from the Ministry of Education of UAE. If you are not a B.Ed, then you cannot apply for any teaching job in UAE. This is important. And another important thing, this bachelor education or this B.Ed degree must be regular. Open university or online or distance degrees are not acceptable, and this degree must be in English. Okay, because in some countries they give degrees in their own language. For example, in Pakistan, in some cases you can have degrees in Urdu, or in India you may have in Hindi, but they accept the degree which is in English. It means the instruction medium of their degree must be English. This is one requirement. Second, proven experience of teaching English, the ability to share your outstanding practice, a creative and enthusiastic approach both in and out. Okay, enthusiastic role both in and out of the classroom, excellent IT and interpersonal communication. This is also very important, because if you are not expert in IT, then you will be facing some challenges. That's why they say you must be expert. But if you are not very expert in, if you just know how about IT, still I think may be acceptable. But if you are expert, that is a good sign for you. And skills to work closely with students and parents. Okay, now for example, now I am going to apply for that. I will click on this, and this window is open. Now here more detail about that vacancy. You have vacancy details 10034. This is the vacancy ID, English teacher, business unit. They call the name of the school business unit. So the business unit is Jim's Legacy School, Dubai. Location UAE, Dubai. Closing date for this application. It means that you can apply for this job until this date, 31st of December 2021. Then this position will be closed. And now if you scroll it up, again the same statement has been written. We are looking for an outstanding English teacher, and then again the requirements, the basic requirements for this position, and you will read, and then they tell about your their school, about gyms. You will read them out, because I have already read them, so I don't need to read them again. And at the end they say about application process. If you meet the criteria and you are enthusiastic about the role, we would welcome your application. To complete the application, you would need the following documents: resume, CV, passport size photograph. So this is important to prepare a CV in your own country, but that CV must be in such a format which can be edited. So when we come here to UAE, you will edit in that CV, and you will enter your number here, your contact number and your WhatsApp number, because if they need to contact you through your cell phone or your WhatsApp, your numbers must be available on your CV. For that purpose, whenever you make your CV in your own country, make that CV in such a format which can be edited, and I recommend PDF file. PDF file is okay, and they also accept CVs in PDF file, and your CV must be short, not more than 2 pages, and that can be uploaded in 1 click. So you have to put your CV in your mobile and your laptop, and 1 passport size photograph is also important. You scan a passport size photograph that must be in your mobile and your laptop whenever you apply. So they also require that passport size photograph, and you will upload that. And after that, when you read, important notice, this is also very important. JIN's education is committed to safeguarding and promoting the welfare of all its students. Applicants will be required to submit a current police criminal clearance check or equivalent from their home country or current country of residence prior to appointment. And this is also very important. You will provide a police clearance certificate. If you are interested in job at these schools, this is one of the important documents you will submit. You must have police clearance certificate from your country, and you can get that from your own country. So this is another requirement, and these were all requirements. Now here you see they have written, I accept the privacy and application policy. If you are agree with all these things, if you are qualified to this position, if you have all the qualification and experience, and if you have police clearance certificate and all these requirements, and if you are agree to apply, you will click on accept. Now apply. When you apply, they have their own application format. You are supposed, now if you want, my email address is already in the system, so they bring that Faiz Qureshi. This is my email address. I will enter my password here. I entered my password, and now I'll say I am not a robot, and now this will be open to me. Now here they ask you log in with Google or with Facebook or LinkedIn. I am going to log in with Google Plus. Okay, I log in with Google Plus, and this is my ID. I am going to through this, and now you see there is not that application format. And because I have already applied for this job, they brought me to this Applicant Center. They asked me click here to go to the Applicant Center, because I have already applied for this job. And now here I'll click on this one, and now this is Applicant Center. Look at this. This is Applicant Center, and here I can study my application status, because I have given many applications. I have applied for many posts, and now I can see if I want to know the status of my applications. Here are a number of instructions. For example, if you want to know about your applications, you will click on this one, then job alerts, then inbox, then interviews and events. If you are called for the interviews, you will click here. You can see your offers here and forms here and all these things, for example personal details, references, file library, and logging details with a draw application. If you want to withdraw your application, you have also your option. And now I am going to know about my application, this application of 10034, and here I am going to, now you see all these are my applications. English teacher January, this application has been regretted. It means when your application is regret, it means your application has rejected. And this application has screened, it means it has screened, they have accepted this application. And this application I have given this on 13th of December 2021, and today is 23 of December 2021, and still they have not screened it. And this is my another application. This has also been screened, it means that it has been accepted. This is new, and this is also new. This has not been screened so far. This has not been screened so far. This has not been screened so far. And this application has also been screened. This I have given this 19 December 2021, and today is 23 of December 2021, so it has been screened earlier, a little bit earlier. And this is another new application, this is another new application. And now look at this. This is the application for which I was searching. This is my application. You see, this is 10034. This is Vacancy ID, and I have already written the detail. When I applied 10034 English teacher gyms, and I applied on December 15, 2021, and its closing date is 31st of December 2021. And now today is 23 of December 2021, and I want to know the status of this application. Now here, this is still not been accepted, not screened. It means they have not accepted this application so far. And this is here it is written application status new. It means it has not been screened so far. And now look at this application date, 15 December 2021. Now I am supposed to watch the status of this application every day. When it is screened, then after that they will invite me for interviews. And after the interviews, if I am a successful candidate, then they will offer me a job and salary, and after that I will be selected inshallah soon.